in order to climb through the ranks in CS2's Premier Matchmaking, Faceit or whatever, you need to know at least a few essential smokes on each and every map in CS2. So in this video I'm gonna show you all the smokes you need to know to become a successful player on Mirage. To start off, you need to know at least 3 smokes for mid. A window smoke, a connector smoke and a B short smoke. For a window smoke, you wanna get yourself stuck in this corner here next to the trash can and the wall. Then aim at the point where the railing comes out of the building here and then just aim a tiny bit to the left. This gives you a safety gap. And then, this is important, hold your D key and then jump throw. For a B short smoke, you want to place yourself next to the staircase here, turn around, aim at the tip of the pillar here and just throw. Let me show you real quick. The window smoke leaves no gaps. Short smoke nicely covers you from top connector, but you need still to be mindful of lower connector. And for the connector smoke itself, the lineup has changed quite drastically since in the last patch Valve has changed how the smoke spread once the smoke grenade lands. So the new lineup goes like so. You place yourself between these 2 walls in the corner here. Then you look for the bottom of the shadow of the rug, like the lowest point and the point that is furthest to the right. Then you want to find the midway point. Then you locate this dark line here, or like this dark, huge, massive brick, whatever that is here, and go halfway down. So again, lowest point, point that is furthest to the right, midway, halfway, just jump throw. This should still be able to fill the upper portions of connector to the left. Smoke lands here, and as you can see, the smoke can't be abused. Next, what I told you at the beginning of the video is basically a lie. You need to know 3 more smokes from it. Again, a B short smoke, a window smoke and a connector smoke, but this time from top mid. So to start off, to smoke window, you just aim where the big antenna comes out of the roof here, aim at the bottom of it, run and just throw. Bounces off in the window, smokes nicely. For a B short smoke, you wanna get stuck in this corner here, aim at the tip of the card box, just a few pixels to the right, just throw. Bounces off of this pipe here, or next to the pipe here, and smokes off B short in a deep way. And for the connector smoke, this is a bit tricky. You want to locate the palm tree, or like the right palm tree, and then this branch here. And this is not really visible if you zoom in with an AWP, but I'll try to enhance the video later. There's where these 2 branches meet in this corner. Right next to it is a small bulk of leaves that hangs lower than the rest of it. And you want to aim in the middle of it and jump through. Again, if you zoom at it with an AWP, you don't really see it, but I'll again try to enhance the video. So this is the bulk, and you aim in the middle of it, just throw. And this gives you a nice top connector smoke. Next on the list, there are the B smokes, and for the B smokes you just need to know 2 of them, and both are thrown from this corner here. For the first one, you want to aim at the right corner, the top right corner of this building here, and just jump throw, smokes off kitchen window. For the other smoke, you aim at the top left corner of the building, throw, and this one should smoke off short. So the first smoke bounces either, depending on how accurate you are, it lands either in front of the window or inside the window. Obviously, if you get it to land inside the window, it's a bit better. And the short smoke smokes off the entirety of short. However, there are also 2 bonus smokes you can throw, but they are pretty situational. So the first smoke is a bench smoke, where you wanna get yourself, or where you wanna place yourself in front of this pillar here. Then aim right next to the window that is like to the edge of the window here, and just throw. That's bench smoke. And for a B side smoke, that is pretty handy for eco rushes. You want to line up yourself with this red window here, aim at this pillar here, and go upwards until you are on the height of this AC unit, and just throw. As I mentioned before, first smoke, bench smoke, smokes of the bench player here is pretty handy for the player that drops down here. And the second smoke is for your B eco rushes, where I can just take the bomb, jump out window, go down here, secure the plant, because the cities have a harder time killing you if you're planning inside the smoke, and then cash in the free money. And for the bench smoke, you just need to be wary of a player that might try to fuse the smoke and jump up on the bench and can kind of hold this nasty angle here. And the last few smokes you need to know for your T side are the A smokes for an execute. And to start off with a new city smoke for CS2, because the smokes spread differently, you want to line yourself up in front of the fence here, then locate the black window on the building right there, and then aim at the bottom left corner of it. And this smoke is pretty lenient, it doesn't need to be terribly accurate. You generally want to aim somewhere in the area between here and here, and then just do a running jump throw. And as you can see, the smoke will bounce once and land on top of the box here. And what this does is pretty much eliminate any player from jumping up on the ticket and killing the guy that is planting or whatever. Also leaves no gaps to the left side. Yeah, so it's a much safer option than the smoke we used in CSGO. For the stair smoke, you can still use the old lineup, like so, but this is like really inconsistent with the new smoke patch, because sometimes, yeah, it spreads excessively to the right and doesn't really cover the top of it. So it's much better to use this lineup here, where you place yourself in front of the iron door here, then locate the point where the dark roof intersects with the like white building here, then go halfway up, like halfway between this point here and this point here, so that would be around here, and just jump throw. This is like a new stair smoke that lands a bit deeper and covers stairs a bit better than the default smoke we used in CSGO, as you can see here. And lastly, there is the jungle smoke, where I want to get, or like where I want to place yourself in front of this pillar here, then locate this, or whatever shape this is thingy here, aim at the left corner of it, go halfway up and just throw. And this is your jungle smoke. And those are pretty much all smokes you need in order to execute a site. Lastly, to finish off the video, there are pretty much 4 or 5 smokes you also need to know on your city side. First smoke is an A ramp smoke, where you get yourself stuck in this corner here. Locate the image on the wooden boxes here, aim at the top left corner of it and just throw. Should you ever need to re-smoke a ramp from ticket, you can line up the left edge of the ticket booth and the metal pipe that is over wood right here. Line them up, doesn't need to be terribly accurate. Locate the top right corner of the building in the background, aim a bit to the right. Again, this is pretty lenient, you don't need to be 100% accurate, and just walk through. Bounces off against the wall here and smokes off ramp in a deep fashion. If you're the jungle or the connector smoke and you want to smoke off palace, always have an eye open for this white thingy above palace. You can pretty much just aim at it and throw from wherever, as long as you can see it, and smokes off palace nicely. If you're the B player, there are pretty much only 2 smokes you need to know. First smoke is an early B apartment smoke that you should also throw at the beginning of each round, provided you don't Molotov it. And for this you want to get yourself stuck on the right corner here. Aim at the rightmost wooden bar at the top of the roof, just throw. And should you ever need to re-smoke the apartments later on in the round, place yourself next to the trash bin, locate the metal pipe right here, aim a bit left to it and just throw. And this nicely smokes off the apartments a second time. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my side. I hope you did enjoy the video, I could get something useful out of it. And if that is the case, you could leave a like or a comment if you have further questions. And if you want to see more educational CS videos or utility videos, also on other maps, then you can also subscribe to my channel. So yeah, happy climbing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.